let's go through the basics of making a quiz. So obviously you go to the quizzes area, click on add a quiz. You'll give it a title, trigonometry test. Here can be the instructions of that quiz, whatever you want to put as to instructions. There are different types of quizzes. I've only ever really used graded quizzes. I'll have to look at these other ones, but it's a graded quiz. Now, you can put it into different assignment groups. A quiz could go in different categories, and there's no other categories here because we haven't made them yet, but you could change that. But anyways, it's quiz, graded quiz. You have options on shuffling the answers. I don't typically do that, but that can be done. You can give it a time limit. This is a 40-minute quiz, so that clock will start once they log in. You can control if it's a one-time event or multiple events, so you could say, actually, I will allow them to do this twice, and I will take the higher grade, or you could say the latest grade or the average grade or whatever. But let's just say this is a one-time deal. This says, let students see their quiz responses. Incorrect questions will be marked in student feedback. Let students see the correct answers. So this would show them everything, their responses, as well as the actual correct answers. So I don't want them to see the correct answers. And maybe I just don't want any feedback in terms of that. And so you have the option as to how much information, they only see it once, they can, and so on. This is basically what they see when the test is over. Actually, this is just saying this is what they would see, their incorrect answers. But again, I don't want anything shown on this one. Instead of having all of the questions be in one long list, I often use this where it will just show one question at a time. I do not lock it. Locking it means that once they do it, they can't come back. I'm not interested in that. But again, all of these things, you can do whatever you want. For some tests, I will put an access code, so I don't want them to get into it too early or work on it. So we will call this project will be the word, whatever. And so they won't know that word, but when they're ready to take it, or when I'm ready for them to take it, I say, all right, let's log into the quiz. It will say, what's the key word? And you'll say the word is project, capital P. And then this is where you assign it to whoever. So this is kind of where you select all the parameters. And then where do you do the questions and so on is here. Here will be the add a new question group, find questions, and so on. I'll do this in a separate video. But again, mostly this is just for details on how to set up the quiz and what your options are.